What is that thing? Oh no, what is that? She says, protect me, Mom. This is a monster. Get it. Alright, good morning. Just got back from the gym. It's been a while since I went, well, like a week or two, because every night we've had something, and then I don't want to get up early because we've been out late the night before, you know what I mean? Anyways, I did it today. I just did some running and like some crunching and like crunches and some lunges, and that was about it. Just trying to ease my way back in because, oh, also I hurt my knee. Like I couldn't bend my knee. I had to keep it straight. I guess from running. I don't know what happened, but that was that. But it was all better the next day, so I think I'm fine. We'll see if my knee hurts tomorrow. We are at the park. I'm testing out this cool hands-free leash thing that I saw on TikTok. I was so excited for it to get here, and it got here. So far, I'm loving it. She does need to learn to not pull as much because it does yank on my body, but it's not that much different than her yanking on my hands when she pulls. She needs to learn just like the distance she's allowed to go. Let's see. She had to smell that puddle. But so far, pretty good. Pretty comfortable. It's not killing me. She's not that strong. She's a little dog, so I'm not worried that she's gonna pull me over or anything. And it's so cute. You can pick the colors that you get. So I picked these two colors, and then she has, wait, come here. She's got a matching color too. So beautiful, so styling. Okay, keep walking. Let's go this way. Thank you. Another problem is that it's kind of long. So she's either pulling me because she thinks she can go further, or she's too close to me, and so it's like dragging on the ground, but it's fine. It's not like, I thought it would get dirty and like grab hair, but it's a really different kind of material than I thought. It's cool. Another thing that I really like about this leash is that this, hold on, Jolene, this part is the handle. So when it's not on this adapter, so this is like a separate thing, when it's not on this, you clip it like that, and that's the handle, and it's just like a clip instead of sewn together. So it makes it really easy to unclip and like tie her to something. If we're at like a restaurant or something, we have to tie her to the table instead of doing the whole slip the entire leash through the handle trick dog parents know. I could just clip her on. Yeah. So I hope this doesn't break or anything because I really like it. Okay, we're home now, but I also wanted to show you another feature. If the leash is too long and you're in like busy traffic or something, oops, I did this opposite. This part goes here. Normally she wears a harness, but I already took it off. So if it's too long, you can clip this to this thing, and you got a shorter leash. Yay, good girl! Look how good you are! Yay! She's a leash dog. She's so good. She's like, get this thing off of me. She's a spoiled little naked dog in the house, so when she has to wear her harness, when she has to wear her collar or her harness, she freaks out as if we have tortured her. Look at her. She scratches her back on the chairs because it's so itchy. Come here. You want me to scratch you? Look at this. Also, today is Jolene's birthday. Happy birthday, Jolene. You're 3 years old. We kind of just picked a day to be Jolene's birthday because when we got her, they said she was 6 months. And then when we took her to the vet for the first time, they said that she was more like 9 months maybe. And so we kind of just picked a date in between what that age would be. And we decided December 12th, 12/12, easy to remember. And so she's 3 years old-ish. Yay! Just a couple gals at work. I brought Jolene in today. I am sitting in one of the empty offices because it's just easier when she's here to sit here. Erica also has Winnie in, who is another dog that comes in the office, and she's great. And Jolene kind of freaks out when there's another dog because she is so excited and she wants to play with them 24/7. I'm like, you can't, I have to work, like you have to just chill. So when she's in here, she's pretty chill. This is another reason why I got this hands-free leash, is because I have to like carry my laptop and like my water bottle and snacks around the office the whole time. And like having the leash in my hand is very precarious when she wants to pull and like I drop my cereal everywhere or something. So this has been so nice today. We are here at the Dolby Theater. We're gonna see Annie. This is where they have the Oscars. Also, the Avatar Way in the Water premiere was here last night. So Zoe Saldana was maybe where we're gonna sit.
In this spot, standing on this concrete.
That is also probably true.
How do you think, okay, how many celebrities do you think have actually stood like on this square? This square right here.
I don't know. I don't know like what the path is from the streets to get in there. I don't know even know if they would.
I kiss it?
No, I don't think you should do that. We're still in Hollywood, so. I have season tickets to the Pantages / Dolby. It's like a duo theater deal. And we saw To Kill a Mockingbird, which was amazing. That was the first one, right? Oh, the first one was the Alanis Morissette musical that I couldn't go to, and I had to sell my tickets. And then the To Kill a Mockingbird, and then Annie. None of these shows are the reasons why I got the tickets, but I'm happy to see a play anytime. I'm never unhappy to see live theater, so I'm excited. We watched the movie a couple nights ago.
We are warmed up.
Yeah, we're all warmed up and refreshed on the story of Annie, which I thought was a Christmas movie / play. It's really not. It has nothing to do with Christmas, but oh well. Did you find us?
What numbers?
9 and 10. Not too shabby at all. There's a Magic Castle. If you don't know about Magic Castle, it's like this super high,
super high.
It's really tall and it's high. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Exclusive. You have to be invited to go, or like know someone who's invited who can invite you. And there's like magicians and stuff. And Neil Patrick Harris like owns it or something. And it's so pretty during Christmas time. Look at it. Yay. We just got out of Annie and it was so good. The play is Christmas. Yeah. I wasn't crazy. They took the Christmas out of the, they took the entire Christmas out of the movie. I guess because they wanted it to be able to like play for any time of year. And they also took like FDR's New Deal. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of silly that it was in the play, but whatever. I guess it just like set the time period more solidly. But they didn't mention any of that in the movie. And Miss Hannigan wasn't quite as horny, but she was still a little horny. But like Carol Burnett really turned up the horn, you know? And I love that for her. Everyone was incredible. All the girls were so good. Annie was amazing. I don't know how old she was, but God, more talented than I'll ever be.
Hard Knock Life was insane.
It was awesome. And I was like getting emotional because I was like, oh my god, these like talented little girls are like doing what they love and their like dreams are coming true and they're killing it and I'm so happy for them. And like every time I see like a really popular like musical song live for the first time, I'm just like so excited. Like I cried during Defying Gravity, and like just like I've been hearing this song for my entire life, and like finally seeing it live was very cool because I've never seen the play.
Hard Knock Life is arguably one of the most iconic like musical numbers.
Yeah,
to ever
it has surpassed Annie.
It transcends.
Well, and then Jay-Z has
the play.
A song where Hard Knock Life is in the back of it.
So yeah, it's very, very much a part of the cultural zeitgeist.
Yeah, so that was really cool to see it live. Oh, during intermission, we were talking to this lady next to us because she had an Iron Man jacket with like a bunch of patches, and James was like, oh.
Iron Man, like the running and biking.
Oh yeah, not Marvel.
Not
easily mistaken for things that we talk about.
Tony Stark.
Howard Stark is his father. Howard Stark is my dad. Call me Tony Stark.
Call me Tony Stark because that is who I am.
Anyways, like the marathon running triathlon thing. And James wants to do that / run a marathon and stuff. And she was like, yeah, you know, it's actually really easy. You could just do it tomorrow. As long as you know how to swim. And then she was like, James was like, yeah, I want to run a marathon or a half marathon at the end of the year or something, at the end of next year. And she was like, you know, physiologically, you could just do it tomorrow. This woman's like in her 50s.
Yeah.
And
if she had like, okay, I mean, credit where it's due. Her jacket was covered in patches from Ironmans that she's completed, which is an insane feat, okay? She played it down like, oh, it's just a thing, you just do it. No, it's insane.
Yeah.
It is 70 miles of physical activity.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
And she's like, you know, you could run a mile tomorrow. It might take you 8 hours or something. And we're like, okay, well, that's not really running a mile, is it? Marathon. It would take me 8 hours to run a mile. No. And then we started talking about other plays, like having season tickets to the Pantages Dolby, and she was like, whatever you do, don't see a ghost story. And I was like, I already saw it, I loved it. And she was like, oh, well, it's because you haven't seen The Sixth Sense. And I was like, no, I've seen it. I have seen The Sixth Sense. A Ghost Story is another play that was happening in a different theater, and I saw it around Halloween, and I really liked it. Anna Camp was in it, and Constance Wu. I didn't see the ending coming, so I was taken off guard, but she hated it. And then she was like, oh, and don't even get me started on the Lion King play. And we were like, no, what? Because we have not seen the Lion King and the play, obviously, and we had tickets for it next year. Was part of the reason I got the season passes, was so we would get the advanced option to get the tickets for that. Because it's James's one of favorite Disney movies, and obviously it's an amazing movie, and I've always wanted to see the play. And she's like, nah, I just couldn't suspend belief. Like, they need to update it. But Frozen was amazing. We were like, okay, yeah, Frozen was amazing.
There was one good take in there.
Yeah. For me, Lion King's not like about suspending belief that they are actually lions. It's just like a culture, like, you know what I mean?
You know, it's like a culture.
It's like
you should tell me
it's
that.
Like a culture.
It's like a culture. You don't get it.
I didn't want to be like, oh, it's like, you know, one of the only plays that like features a lot of black people, and like that's amazing, and like the music is incredible, and they're all really talented. I was like, okay. You think that Mufasa dying looked fake? Well, it is. You're watching a play about a cartoon, so sorry. Anyways, it was great. That conversation was weird, but fun. And now we're going home.